Guys, when I think about it, no, choosing a family car is probably one of the most difficult things you're gonna be doing because you have so many considerations like space, price, features, and on top of all that, you have to make all of your family members happy. But you know what? After driving the GAC M6 Pro for about a week, I think I finally fixed that problem. So in this video, guys, we're gonna be taking the GAC M6 Pro on a long drive. We're gonna check out its features and we're gonna look into okay ba ito for the whole family. So this is Paul again for Test Drive PH, guys. Make sure that you're already subscribed to the channel and let's start with the video. Okay guys, we're gonna mix things up by starting with the driving muna, no? So for me, when I'm looking for a family car, the first thing would be yung visibility. So itong M6 Pro, ang ganda nung ano niya, nung glass niya dito sa harapan. It's very easy to see out. Tapos side mirrors is actually pretty well sized here. Tapos yung mga salamin mo on the side, it's also pretty big. It's very easy to see out. And then the next thing would be, of course, yung maneuverability, no? So for example, parking is not a problem kasi the steering wheel is actually really light. Tapos it actually turns really well even though it is a very long vehicle, no? Yung pagpasok mo in and out of traffic, or for example, you're gonna park the car, then the next thing of course is power. So this has the same engine as my GAC M-POW. It has 174 horsepower and 270 newton meters of torque. The thing here is it's just tuned in a way na it's more into the more relaxed driving, of course. Pero if you do need the power, no, for example, if you're gonna overtake, you got plenty of that. You also even have different driving modes such as Eco, Comfort, and Sport.
In terms of fuel consumption, we got an average of around 9 kilometers per liter in the city and around 14 kilometers per liter in the highway. The M6 Pro has a 7-speed wet dual clutch. This MPV prefers a more relaxed driving from the driver. It is front-wheel drive and rides on standard McPherson suspension. The ride is very plush for both the driver and passengers, and NVH is also excellent.
Another thing, no, is how easy it is to reach to the controls here. So just sort of extending my arms here is you can reach out for the driving modes, you can access your auto hold, the screens here, the two screens that we have, itong 10.25 na infotainment, and then you have your 7-inch. The instrument cluster is very bright and it doesn't matter kahit maliwanag pa, kahit madilim. Yung infotainment screens here, the two screens that we have here is also very easy to read. Oh yeah, by the way guys, this has a banging 8-speaker DTS surround system, which is what I love.
Other features that we love from the M6 Pro is remote start. There's plenty of USB ports to go around. We love the tasteful color combinations of the interior, physical buttons on the AC. You got electric seats for the driver, and of course the vanity mirror and light. Cup holders and storage are plentiful from the M6 Pro. And of course, don't forget the panoramic sunroof.
And then of course, for example, when you're driving through, let's say expressway, no, you do have yung itong adaptive cruise control niya. And for those who haven't really tried it, it's really a game changer whenever versus the standard cruise control, no. This is one of the few systems na for me, itong GAC systems, is one of the few na I am personally pretty confident to use. Kasi if I'm honest, there are some adaptive cruise control systems out there that are really, for me, I don't trust so much that I can just leave it. Pero itong GAC system, as I said before with my other videos, this is probably one up there with the best of them when it comes to adaptive cruise control. And these even have a really cool feature pag nasa traffic ka, which is itong stop and go feature niya, yung traffic stop and go feature niya, which it basically just stays on your lane and just keeps you on that lane, and then para kapag traffic, chill ka na lang. Kahit na wala kang magagawa dun sa traffic, at least chill ka lang. And you don't even have to be pressing on the pedals.
Safety-wise, the GAC M6 Pro has plenty of safety features like 6 airbags, a 360 camera, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, lane keep assist, high beam assist, hill start control, and a tire pressure monitoring system.
And of course, syempre kapag bibili tayo ng kotse, gusto natin gwapo. So for me, the looks itong M6 Pro is it's very classic. There's just enough of a touch na para medyo, you know, manly or medyo macho. Pero the most important thing is this is it has a very timeless design na hindi siya yung tipo na mabubore ka agad. It's you know, it's very elegant and again very classic and timeless. Okay, this time guys, we're gonna check out ditong sa second row, no? Now, of course, dito sa second row, most likely it'll be your mom, maybe your spouse who'll be sitting here. So I asked them, what do they want ba? The first thing is legroom. This M6 Pro has miles and miles of headroom, and the legroom here is great. Honestly, if I had the driver, I would just tell him to drive and I would just sit here kasi dito, it is so comfortable. And then we even have our own air vent here. Tapos on the center console there, we have another 5-volt USB-A socket. Of course, meron tayong pockets here. Tapos syempre, kung gusto mo ng drink, you can just tap this and you have 2 cup holders. Isa pa, to. The features don't stop. You have another USB-A port here, another way for you to put your phone. Tapos ito, super important is of course itong armrest. And then finally guys, we arrive here dito sa third row, no? So you can definitely sit 2 adults here and probably 1 small child here sa middle. Pwede yung bunso, pwede siguro si yaya, si kuya, and then si ate dito sa gitna. And then you have 2 USB-A ports, 1 on each side, and another cup holders for each side here. By the way guys, yung AC performance nitong GAC M6 Pro is excellent. So you can tell, no, from the second and also the third row, the GAC has definitely thought of the comfort, the luxury, and the features that a family will be asking when it comes to family car.
Finally, the GAC M6 Pro has an excellent trunk capacity with enough space when using all 3 rows. If you need more space, just fold down the third row to get 1100 liters of space, which is enough for around 4 small balikbayan boxes. Finally, the GAC M6 Pro is available in crystal white, peacock blue, and elegant black. There's also the more affordable GS variant, so make sure to visit your nearest GAC dealership. All GAC models have a 5-year or 150,000 kilometers warranty, whichever comes first.
So there you have it guys, that's my review of the GAC M6 Pro GL. You know, the best thing about this GAC M6 Pro is overall, it's a really good car. It looks great. And to top it all off guys, you get so much value for your money. So guys, I hope you like this video. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Visit our website at testdrive.com.ph. Follow us on social media. This is Paul again for Test Drive PH. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.